Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I just wanted to do a quick review touch on the new Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. So this is one of their new summer releases, and I normally don't get too many powders, but I did pick up the Loreal, which I did a review on the new L'Oreal Pro Glow powder because I was curious. There's Pro Glow. I was wondering if I was gonna like it. I'll link that review and demo down in the description box. And I don't know, something drew me to this loose powder from Maybelline. Very rarely do I pick up loose finishing powders, but I was curious about this one. So I picked up mine in the shade Light. These run for about $7.99 on the ULTA website. You can probably get it for cheaper at Target and Walgreens. They're probably starting to pop up at, Walgreens and Target, I think around this end of June, July, so depending. But you might get it even cheaper at Walmart or Target, save like $1 or $2, or just use your coupons. So I feel like depending on your preference, your skin type, and your skin tone is really gonna help you judge as to whether or not this is a powder that you are gonna wanna try out. So I actually do like this powder. I have dry skin, so a couple different things about why I like the powder and for what, and maybe coloring wise. So this powder, I do like the formula of it. I like the consistency of it. I love that it has a little sifter, so it makes it really easy to kind of pour onto the cap. But the formula, it feels really nice, like velvety smooth. I love this for underneath my eyes. I don't necessarily bake underneath my eyes, but when I go with the concealer, I like to go in with either a pressed powder or a loose powder just to kind of set. So I'll go in with my beauty blender and just kind of press it in, or go in with a brush. But for underneath my eyes, I think this sets my under eyes really well. I love it. So I think it's perfect for that. Because I do love it to set underneath my eyes, I think I might even want to go a shade down if, say, I want to brighten. Because light, I think, is perfect for like the color of my actual skin tone. If I wanted to go down to the shade fair, it would be to really like kind of highlight. So I would definitely use it for that. For around my face, so here's where it's gonna depend on your skin type. I feel like I use it to set around my face, and I can pull that off right now because it is summertime, so my skin isn't like intensely dry. So, and honestly, the lightest amount of powder to set my dry skin will go a long way. I go in with a dual fiber brush and just lightly, I grab some, tap off any and all excess I can get, and just lightly set around my face. And I will see, like, it has a really nice, like, natural finish to the skin. It's not too matte. On my skin, maybe it's like a demi matte satin type of finish. I feel like this is a really great powder to really set your face, but because I have a dry skin, this is something I would only really use in the summertime because I do have a little bit more like oiliness going on there. I have actual oils to maybe kind of set and tame, but even throughout the day, if like my skin is too dry, I will start seeing like dry patches around my face, around my nose especially, so that's why I can only use the lightest amount, and it's not my favorite to set my face. If you have oily skin, I think you will love this to set your face. If you have that really like hard to kind of, control oils, this will like just like soak it all up, and I think you'll really love it. You can even go in with like a denser brush. You can maybe, if you want to go in with a beauty blender, really just soak everything in, set it in place. I think you'll love it. I feel like all year round. Me, dry skin, it's gonna be seasonally and just the tad bit amount. I do also love it to kind of clean up my contour. So if I go a little bit low, like I do with most powders, either like my highlighting powders, like a yellow powder or something lighter, I will go underneath just to clean it up, because this does have some sort of pigment to it, so it will kind of like matte highlight underneath there and just kind of bring the contour out. I feel like all skin types will really love that. The thing, depending on your skin tone, because these do have a color to them, so say the color Light has a little bit more pink to it, I want to check out the color Fair if it's going to have more like yellow, neutral, or pink tones to it. So depending if you're setting underneath your eyes or if you're setting your face, I don't know if they all have pink tones, but if you can maybe see the powder, and maybe it can kind of give you an indication. This definitely does not look yellow, so that's why I'm wondering if you're more on the warm side. I wonder if the other shades are going to be too pink for you. So that will probably determine if you're going to like the coloring for your face. Overall, I really like this powder. I love the formula and I love it to set underneath my eyes and around my face depending on the summertime. I feel like if you're oily skin, definitely pick it up. Try to find a color that matches your tones and I think you are gonna love it. Let me know if you guys pick up the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, and I'm curious to know maybe for some of the darker shades what type of tone the powder is. I hope they're not all like pinky tones so that a wide variety of people can definitely check them out, or hopefully if they are, maybe they'll come out with some other like warmer tones and neutral tones that everybody, especially if it's pigmented. Like I think like they got the formula down, so now I'm just hoping they get the coloring down for everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed this review and demo. Make sure to check the description box for some more new drugstore releases that I did reviews and demos on if you guys are curious about some of the other products at your local drugstore. Make sure to subscribe to keep up with some more videos, and I'll see you guys next time.